Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Missouri's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Looking to throw, it's Baker. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Markway.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So UAB's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in...
There he goes! They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys.
He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, UAB! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The give to the back. Creates a little room. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Markway. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real.
He lets one fly deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, there's something you don't see very often. The quarterback overthrowing that guy with his type of speed. There aren't a lot of dudes that have the arm talent to overthrow him, but somehow we just saw it happen right there.
They'll give it to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll go to the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. He's got it. First down and more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. Let's go. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Got a man, it's Monroe. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Blazers will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive and
turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wriggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
UAB 14, Missouri 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. MIZZOU has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking for a man, it's Baker. Finds his man, it's Madison. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Floating away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Under fire. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. MIZZOU coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Baker. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Snares it outside. It's Monroe. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To the air, it's Chadwick. Still looking, on the move. And some room to work. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
Breaks into the open. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Missouri wants to go fast.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll send the back in motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Using his legs, it's Roberts. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell, just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UAB.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. MIZZOU has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the one hand, it's good to get points, but you can't keep settling for field. Oh, he's got some space. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Baker. Got his man quickly. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
They run the reverse. Looking for room at the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And how easy was that? There's so much speed on the field in college football, and you get me lined up and I'm trying to play coverage, and then all of a sudden that guy flies across the formation, and now everybody on the defense has to adjust. They didn't adjust quick enough, and he easily picks up a good chunk of yards. The offense has really got good game plans to get guys the ball in space.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Give to the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Touchdown, Blazers! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. Hard running there. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Chadwick. Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Markway. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Running to Green. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He'll sneak it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, they say low man wins, and on that 3rd down, the defense, they were expecting quarterback sneak. Did you see how low the D-line got? And they were able to just stymie that offense.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Baker. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the foot.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Russell. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Chadwick. Now improvising. Sure hands, it's Monroe. And tackled there by the defense.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from.
It's a seam wide open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. He's got it again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown, UAB! A great catch and run for 6. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Pulls and fired complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Baker. Makes the catch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on third and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bust through behind his pad.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. Got his man downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Blazers have taken it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
22, water.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Outstanding work by this defense, reading their keys, staying at home, and knocking him down for a loss. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Well, they blocked the extra point. He's got it, and he can go with it.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Base 27, jump.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to pass. It's Chadwick. Zings it complete to the right. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
UAB 50, Missouri 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Gets the back moving. He'll start this drive firing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's into the open down the middle. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.